YouGov has just released polling showing that Rupert Lowe has the highest net favourability rating of any party leader in Britain. It's not surprising. Rupert is the only man on the political landscape right now that is speaking honestly to the British people and representing their concerns inside the halls of power. He's not interested in being part of the big Westminster club, and I think the British people recognise that. Restore Britain is the only party challenging the Westminster consensus, and with Reform UK increasingly indistinguishable from the political establishment, it's not surprising that Rupert is rapidly closing in on Farage's favourability lead among those who voted for reform in 2024. Rupert and Restore represent something genuinely new and authentically anti-establishment, and if you want to be part of it, join us.
I want to provide the British people with a different choice, one from outside what's been happening, one that will not be frightened to change things, one that will change things, that will repeal malign legislation and will put the British people at the top of the agenda and try and rebuild and restore Britain to what I think it can become, because it's got the best people in the world. It's just that they've been badly let down. They've been undermined by a lot of post-war sort of plans from, for mass immigration, which I think is wrong. I put the British people right at the top of the agenda. I see you're a passionate Newcastle supporter, which great passionate football club, love it. I also see you spent 23 years in the civil service, and you've worked in two of the worst performing departments, the DWP and HMRC. As we know, the DWP's accounts have been qualified, I think I'm right in saying, for 37 consecutive years. Now, my question to you is, how are you actually helping these bodies to improve? Because once you become used to having your accounts qualified, unlike the private sector again, where your bankers start to get worried, your suppliers start to get worried, your credit lines start to dry up. That doesn't happen in government. So what are you doing to actually help these people who seem to have their accounts regularly qualified? What are you doing to help them avoid that?
Lots of stuff, using the experience of my time in the civil service. It's actually 27 years that I've worked in the civil service.
I want to unify those people who know we're losing our country, who care deeply about the country. And it's the only way I could see of, number one, achieving that at the next election. But most importantly, before that, if we get enough members, we can start to influence the way in which the country goes, because it's going badly wrong every day.